Everyone, we're going to take a look at this Corbin challenge lock from Redeye. I got this lock from Pickme1977. Pickme, thanks for the lock and for everything in the package you sent. I'm still staring at this pick roll back here because it's just awesome. Visually, actually, the embroidering and everything, just fantastic. All right, so this is my second attempt on this lock. I've already spent 15 minutes on them, turned the camera off, and I've started over. So let's see what I can get. Okay, click out of 2. A few clicks out of 2. And I think I overset 2. Counter rotation on 3. And a click. That was a click off of 5. Sorry for not talking much. I'm actually concentrating pretty hard on this lock. I'm getting a lot of crunching in it. And when it crunches that much without giving me much of a feeling on the tension wrench, it's hard for me to tell what's going on inside. I'll switch picks. Okay, that was a nice thunk out of 6. I'll click out of 2. Okay, and I think I've overset. Let's click out of 5. Click out of 3. Nothing on 2. Nothing on 1. Okay, we'll click out of 6. We'll click out of 3. Nothing on 2. And nothing on 1. Couple clicks out of 3, 4. Okay, got a false set going. I'm just looking for my feedback. Got a little, maybe a little something on pin 1. No, guess not. Okay, pin 3 is giving me a little counter rotation. I get a little bit of odd feedback on pin 6. But it doesn't make a lot of sense. Just going to slowly Go back. Yeah, what's going on with pin 6 doesn't make any sense for me. Okay, I've got a deep falset going. Okay, and I'm getting nothing now. Okay, I've got my deep falset back again. Counter rotation on 5. That's me sliding off a 6. I'm intentionally sliding off of them to see what kind of feedback it gives me. Okay, 5 is still giving me counter. Okay, I think 5 is set now. Oh, and I just went into a really deep falset. Deeper than I've had yet. Okay, counter rotation on 2. Okay, I've still got some feedback on 2. Is the only pin giving me feedback. But I'm having a feeling that that pick might be too fat. Might be getting something off of another pin too. Okay, a little counter rotation on 2. Okay, so let's check my other pins. I'm not feeling a whole bunch right now. Little counter on 2 again. Okay, I think 2's set now. Nothing on 6, 5, 4. Don't feel anything on 3. I got another little click off of 2. Still nothing on 1. I have a feeling I'm going to have to spend another 15 minutes on this lock and start over again, guys. I'm kind of bouncing hard on the pins now. You gotta be kidding me. I'm actually feeling feedback on pin 2 again. Oh, severely deep false set. What in the hell? I thought I had it open. Oh, crap. So we might just be hanging up on a T-pin now. Either that or Redeye's put something really tricky in here. Oh, come on, Redeye. What the hell are you doing to me? Pin 1 is where my feedback is at. So, oh my God, did I just get them? I think so. Yep, there we go. All right, my tailpiece was hitting the back there. So pin 1 was holding me up there. Pin 1 might be a T-pin. Whew, this was a monster. Nice job, Redeye. And I need a Phillips. And a slotted. Okay, before I go any further, I am going to shim this bad boy. If I could fit one in there, that looks tight, super tight. Ooh. Darn, I just creased my shim. That thing was going in there too tight. Okay, so let's try to do it without a shim. Yeah, there we go. Alright, I see all 6 pins in action. I see something funky going on with pin 3. I've never quite seen that before. Okay, pin 1. Zoom in a little bit. Pin 1 is a step down spool with a very sharp lip. Pin 2 is a double spool. Pin 3 is spool serrated, and it's got a little concave bit with a little tip on it. It's It's really kind of odd. I'll have to zoom in on that one by itself here in a minute. Pin 4 is heavily serrated and spooled. Pin 5 is a short little serrated spool. And 6 is a standard with a tapered top. Okay, looking at the plug here, I see threads in 1 through 5, nothing in 6. This looks like all the modifications done to the plug. Okay, let's go ahead and see what kind of magic we have in the top. Pin 1 is a very deep reduced diameter on one side spool. Then I've got this nice double spool on 2. Three has a little divot in it. Kind of would lock up with that little divot on 3 if I didn't get it right at the exact point on the shear line. I'll have to zoom in on those and show you those in a little bit more detail. A spool, or well, kind of a double spool for chamber 4. And a serrated in 5. And a serrated spool in 6. Now I'm already at 17.5 minutes. I don't see any modifications to the plug. I do see varying springs. Okay, so the Bible doesn't have anything really going on with it. Okay, so let's adjust my camera a bit. Okay, chamber 1, reduced diameter spool with a step down spool. Then I've got a kind of a double spool in 2 with a double spool above it. Then chamber 3 is kind of interesting. If you look at it, it's got a male and a female portion here. So they kind of fit together like that and can lock into each other even if you get it to the shear line. So just bouncing on it a bit is kind of what got that one picked. So get these back in the right order here. Okay, then a spool in chamber 4 with a heavily spooled serrated for the key pin. The key pin on 5 was just this little short serrated spool. And then I've got a nice serrated pin there. 6 is a standard below with a nice double spool. Redeye, great job on that lock. Pick Me, thanks for sending it. Everyone, please stay safe, don't do anything illegal, and please like and subscribe. And sorry for the really long video.